push coming from Elliott, and Keselowski, contact, Elliott, slam into the wall.
Are you kidding me?
Danica Patrick, Casey Kane.
Oh, man.
Johnson spins off turn 2. Caution.
No caution yet. There's caution out.
Boy, that staying out for Truex is not...
Oh, trouble! Kurt Busch around, hard into the wall after contact from Chase Elliott.
Wow.
Back here, the yellow car in the middle of the corner. Watch the sparks fly out under it.
Boy, you don't see an impact like that, especially on the exit of turn 2 here at Phoenix very often. Those sparks, I don't know if it was from the right rear tire blowing and then the wheel was where the sparks, or if something else broke in the suspension back there that caused it to cut that tire.
Yeah,
Round, but plenty big enough for those quarter midgets to jump.
The contact between Larson and Harvick.
wow.
All of that.
Boy, that's done a lot.
To the 1.
Oh, the 3 of Austin Dillon got a little bit loose, tried to correct, and got in the left rear of Jamie McMurray, spun him around to the bottom. But then you saw Chase Elliott on the outside of the 18 and the 41 right there.
Trouble! Put in one in the wall.
Hamlin's in
11 and the 10.
Hamlin, Keselowski involved, and Almirola, and Jimmy Johnson. Good grief.
That was crazy.
Yeah, Blaney was working the bottom lane on some lap cars.
Trouble, turn 3. Yikes!
Get around the corner.
Good.
Trevor Bayne
Crazy.
went around. He got turned. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think the 12 of Blaney was passing the 72, and the 17 had so much more speed, like you said,
Yeah,
and he just drove in there thinking he could maybe make that pass. And then the 12 really saves it, just comes down and clips Stenhouse.
Keselowski threads the needle.
Wow, that was
between
48.
Oh, they're spinning.
Oh, Menard up and into Boyer, into the wall. Gets collected by McDowell. Keselowski crashes, and more cars are littered at the bottom of the racetrack.
Guys, I think that somebody may have gotten loose, got either into Jimmy Johnson or his car got loose and came down.
Cope spun in turn 4 and slammed the inside wall.
Watch this.
Just gets real loose.
Trying to hang on to it, but then it takes a turn to the left. And here she comes. This is a hard lick on that inside wall.
Thank goodness for this safer barrier that is there. That softened it a slight bit.
You see that wall rattle and move? Yes, and he is right up against that wall, but he made the pass. Oh, trouble.
Hard, the wall goes into Byron.
Byron noses in.
Oh,
Byron went in hard.
oh. Matt Kent's has piled into Byron right to the 14 car right at the end there. 24 set down here on fire. 37, the 1.
The bottom, and there they go. James Johnson.
Join the Ganos around.
And everybody missed Johnson.
And I don't think even the 22 got very substantial damage to his car.
I'm not sure if anybody made contact with anybody, but that was an incredible job by all those guys to miss that.
Denny Hamlin.
Contact the inside wall.
This changes
Everything.
More coming here. 99 last right here.
Hamlin was 11th, and look at the damage to Alex Bowman.
Bowman's car.
From that collision.
Oh, trouble.
David Reagan up and in the wall. Bubba Wallace
Bubba
goes for a spin.
Whoa.
And everybody else gets by. That'll put us under caution at lap 36. Larson to the bottom of the track. Job. Trying to take the lead away. Bad job. Almost. The momentum. The 18. They make contact. The 18 into the wall. They're side by side again. Going into 3 for the lead. Larson has the advantage. Here comes the 18. He puts the ball in the back of him. The 18 into the wall. The 42 sideways. Here's Harvick. Here
Byron jumping from the bottom to the outside. Now he'll reside in the middle. Now back to the outside of the racetrack. Look out. Here comes the run. Oh, he throws the block. Keselowski's in the wall. Kurt Busch is in the wall. A dozen cars will crash and collide. Sparks fly with Denny Hamlin crashing. Joey Logano is in it. Bubba Wallace is in there as well. And others are sliding over towards Kurt Becker.
Caution comes out.
Right sides are both down. Coming to you now.
Alex Bowman in the 88s. Right front, tons of damage.
Dale, you mentioned earlier about the trouble the 17 had. He was the first car out of the playoff picture. Well, the first car in the playoff picture is the 88 Alex Bowman, so they can't really afford this. Came into the race only 19 points. Oh, we got another car in the wall. Allmendinger backed it in. Clickless Camaro. And you guys talked about how slick this racetrack was going to be to start.
Running in 20th spot. In the lead late, Kevin Harvick moved him with 7 laps to go. He went on to win that race.
Hard into the wall is a 43. Bubba Wallace slams the wall. And around goes Eric Almirola. He had a little contact.
You're going if you can.
Almirola in turn 7 gets turned around and backs the 10 into the wall.
Well, you mentioned contact, Rick. It looked to me, you called it correct when it was live. Ryan Blaney inside the 10 of Almirola. I'm not sure Eric knew he was there. He ran the 12 onto the curb. Blaney had nowhere to go. Contact with the 10. He spins around. Heavy damage to the tail of Eric Almirola's car.
See the white car on the bottom of the racetrack? That's Ty. Oh, he ran over something. What the heck? Yeah, he ran over something, and then, I don't know if it knocked an oil line out of it, Steve. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like oil smoke because it's coming out of both front tires. And right there, the right front tire looks up.
Oh, this is huge.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. That angle of impact.
Spring rubber flying out of the car.
Let's go back and see if we can figure out what that was that he ran over.
Did he run over something, or did something?
Yeah, it was.
There was
See it in the racetrack right there? Boom, and then... Wow.
And a pile up in the middle. The 18 of Kyle Busch is around. Contact, they're rolling in there. Greg Gaulding hits late.
And Steve, you said it.
I don't know if they got the left front or
Just
not.
because you have a great car doesn't mean you're going to avoid these kind of things. It's lap 2. Already in Greg.
You see the 18 pull away, the tail pin.
Run stretch.
Look, contact for the 78. Into the wall. Oh, my God. Huge wreck. The 14 of Clint Boyer. Look at the damage. 31, Ryan Newman. The 96 of Jeffrey Earnhardt. Man, look at the 14 car. I looked up out the window and saw both cars going up the banking. Here's Newman. Oh, man. Very clear to me the 31 was coming to pit road, and Clint Boyer had no idea. He had no idea the 31 was pitting. Heavy contact.
There's the caution.
Caution comes out. Landon Castle involved.
Heavy damage on the 00 of Landon Castle.
So he was running 28th. Also,
See Jeffrey get loose. It's just side by side through the corner is tough here, and it takes the side force off of the inside car. And if you're in that car, you have to be ready and know that, and try to anticipate it. Hard to do though.
And what a huge impact from both of those cars. You see the 00 Landon Castle kind of got squeezed into the wall, and both of those guys hit really hard.
The 47. I don't know if the 17 just got loose. I can't tell if there was contact the first time. Definitely the second time. Yeah, it just looked like the 17 got loose on the nose of that car. Oh, Allmendinger, I don't think really got into him.
Yeah, Allmendinger didn't get into him to start it by any means. Big impact, though.
Yeah. When I was watching it live, that bright yellow 21 there at the bottom, it just misses the accident. Rick, you mentioned new tires. He did put sticker tires on. Ricky's test car on the inside.
Matt Kenseth on his inside. Matt just hits the center of the corner and got in the left rear quarter panel of the 96. car, Brad Keselowski sideways on the straightaway.
Aric Almirola just digging hard, trying to make something happen, trying to get that win.
They have enough fuel. Their teammate ran out of gas into the wall. Matt DiBenedetto in the 32.
There's a big wreck behind you, big wreck behind you.
The caution won't come out if it will not affect the end of this race. We'll see if NASCAR will throw it. Into the wall, right in the middle of turns 3 and 4. The caution will come out.
The battle moves from the racetrack to pit road.
And
Get it fired up, go backward.
the weather is coming. That's the other issue that's coming up.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle what started it, but whether he got any help earlier on corner entry or whether he wheel hopped the
Benedetto in the wall on the back straightaway somehow. He's had some contact.
Matt DiBenedetto, a lot of damage to the front end of that car. It is folded up.
Yeah, I think he got in the inside wall on the back straightaway.
Yep. Fine.
Another thing that happened during this caution is that Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to get the free pass first car lap down. Well, that's only 2 cars now, 1 lap.
Goes down. The 9 gets caught. The 41 involved. Championship contenders involved here. Look at the damage to the 41 of Kurt Busch. The 9, a lot of damage to the right side for Chase Elliott. Those 2 coming into this race were 5th and 6th in the point.
how much damage it had, and then the next set of corners, the right rear goes flat. Here he is. He knows he hits the wall. He moves off the front stretch. That's the only way the spotter can see it. You see the right rear tire has no more yellow lettering, Dale Jr., and then eventually the tire goes down.
Yeah, it's a tough break.